this very moment to prepare for that impact?
Well, they're checking off every item on the checklist. Every step that you get through is another hurdle to get you home. And here we see it coming right now. So they're ready for impact, and there it is. So they are probably overjoyed right now. They still have a job to do, which is try to get acclimated to the waves and be prepared for that motion, and then continue with the checklist. So there's really no rest for the weary right now. They still have a lot to do to make sure that they can get the capsule in the right configuration, be ready for when the crews come to meet them, and continue on. So even though you've hit the water, you still have plenty to do. But that's great to see them back on planet Earth right now.
And you just saw a live picture of a picture-perfect splashdown. The fast boats are making their way out to the Dragon capsule right now. The first fast boat will make sure that there is nothing hinky with the capsule itself. The second fast boat will be collecting those parachutes. Christian Davenport, I'd like to bring you in. What are your thoughts at this moment?
Yeah, what an amazing sight we can see here. And just as David was saying, you know, Bob and Doug are cool customers. They splash down and they immediately go right into their procedures, thinking about what they're supposed to do next. I mean, it's just incredible. It shows you how much training these guys go through. I mean, it almost just becomes rote. It's like muscle memory. And now look at those two fast boats getting out there. I mean, they are moving fast. One of the things that SpaceX wants to do is get the capsule on the deck of the ship within an hour. And there we've got an inside look of the capsule where you can see Bob and Doug. They look pretty fine to me. I mean, there's going to be a lot of talk about going from a weightless environment, you know, coming back through that huge ordeal and then bobbing around in the water, that they might get sick. But if you see the water, actually, it's just unbelievably calm. And to think that there's a storm on the East Coast, but wow, what a sight, Chris.
Well, just to think that about 19 hours ago, this capsule was attached to the International Space Station, and now it is floating in the Gulf of Mexico, a successful mission. Leland, want to bring you in with your thoughts on this. You must be overjoyed that this mission appears to be 100% successful so far.
Touchdown came right on time at 11:48 a.m. Pacific, 18:48 UTC. Bob and Doug now in the water, and the recovery ops, they've already begun. We already see the fast boats starting to move in. We're still maintaining that good communication back with Bob and Doug and the team here in Hawthorne. Pretty soon we should be getting the go for them to move in, begin their hypergol sniffs, and begin wrangling up those parachutes. But we can see Bob and Doug inside the capsule back on planet Earth.